for Uganda to co-host CHAN has been a model for the young people. You know, the children are now in holidays, so we already have young people asking for jerseys of these players of the national team. That is a big achievement, that our young people are looking at local football heroes, you know, as opposed to, you know, the foreign leagues that we always watch on our TV. So that is huge. It's a huge achievement. And I just hope that FUFA will avail some authentic jerseys that our young people can buy of these players. Number two, about 2-3 days ago, the Civil Aviation Authority released information regarding traffic at Entebbe Airport for the month of July. In the entire history of Entebbe International Airport, the month of July recorded the highest traffic. And it was attributed, among other factors, CHAN 2024. And we believe that number is even going to be a lot higher with the month of August. So this means that sports can be a very big attraction for tourism, as sports tourism to the country. And you know, when people come, they spend in the economy. So money gets into the pockets of the business and private people. Number three, for Nambole, the LED screens you saw around the pitch, they've already been officially handed over to Nambole as an asset by CAF. So we shall be having those LED screens going forward. But just to clarify, they were not bought using CAF money, they were bought using Ugandan money. Okay, but now they've been handed over to Nambole as an asset for the stadium. So going forward, we shall be putting excellent use those assets that we have got. Number four, a very big test that we have seen, and I think we are doing so well, is regarding the service providers. For you, when you're here and you go to the stadium to watch a match, what you're seeing is less than 5% of what went in to bring about what you're seeing. There are lots of service providers behind, and most of them are in the private sector. You know, you have to feed all the journalists you bring, you have to feed all the volunteers, security stewards, etc., etc. So we have tested our capacity as a county to be able to pull off that. And we hope that we shall be able to replicate everything we are seeing at Nambole in Hoima City Stadium, because for AFCON, it has to be 2 facilities, at least 2. If CAF gives us a third group, then we shall also have Akiboa ready. So in a nutshell, I don't want to preempt what we shall be saying at the end of the tournament, but we have tested ourselves, the ability to co-host, but to organize a tournament the magnitude of CHAN, it gives us a good gauge of where we shall be for AFCON 2027.
Thank our gallant heroes here. I just noticed that all the 4 people whom we have here actually were on the score sheet of CHAN. Torach, Serenjoji, Mpande, and Okello. So I didn't even know that we were writing all the scorers. But there's a little bit of history, by the way, when we see these 4 young men being part of us. I think we're privileged to have them here because there was history made in every sense. First and foremost, Uganda was hosting this tournament for the first time in history. Second, this was the first time Uganda was scoring 8 goals in CHAN. That's also history of its kind. That's never happened before. It was also the first time that where the Ugandan player scoring 3 goals at the tournament, 1 player, and that was Alan Okello. That never happened before. So our boys did very well, and we can't thank them enough for coming and rallying on the country to be there for tonight's game at Senegal, Morocco. The tournament is ongoing. It's a massive game. Please be there, as the players have suggested here. And then on Friday, for the 3rd place playoff game, which will be the crowning event of this month-long football carnival. So let us all be there. Our players will be there. Our national team players will be there to support the tournament. And so, us as Ugandans, the least we can do is to give this tournament a rallying push, one final push, which is in these final 2 games, so that we make a mark as on the continent as good hosts, and such that come Pamoja 2027, we shall be ready once again to enthrall all our visitors. So. Okay.